All right, hello there, welcome back to another wee bit different video. Today's video, hopping back into video game characters I could be in a fight tier list maker. Now this is actually gonna be part 2, so if you haven't seen part 1, look in the link in the description below. I will link part 1 because you're gonna have to watch that. I mean, presumably, right? I don't think you'll just wanna see the list without explanations. So I would watch that first. Also, continuing from part 1, I did say in the first video that I would like some feedback into fixing this list as much as I can. And so there's a couple of things that I did learn that I will go to the comments and talk about. So let's get straight to that first. On the first one, amazing comment from that the Blue Rat. To give some info, in Mega Man 5, it showed that he was able to fully support a collapsing fortress over his shoulders, despite having the appearance of a young kid. Him and other robot masters are still very strong with or without their weapons. Even his little sister Roll was shown to be able to carry things such as a massive water bucket and large metal cubes without breaking a sweat. So me personally, I would have never ever known that. But again, a great comment, really just a phenomenal comment because it gives you a lot of insight. So Mega Man, while I did leave him at 0% because I was unsure, I'm very glad after reading that I left him in 0% because he would kill me, obviously, after reading that. And again, I would never have known that. Another great comment when we go down here by Super Mario NZ6CJ. Omori. From my experience, Omori is pretty much a kid with depression that is highly experienced with a knife. Now, that's important because I did say no weapons. So we'll finish the comment. In the game, he eventually he will get his knife taken away and he doesn't do that much damage without it. So I don't know if you want to include the knife or not. Monica. Monica can hack the world and make it do almost anything that she wants. She will do this because the game is about these 4 girls trying to be with you in a club, but it slowly becomes horror. Monica removes the entire world and makes it one classroom inside universe, removes everyone else in the world. Expect you and her. Oh my god, she could kick my ass? I don't know why I was thinking her. Oh my god, okay. Apparently she can hack the world, guys. I don't fucking know. What? That's crazy. Wow. Again, reading this comment, Monica can hack the world and make it do almost anything that she wants. She will do this because the game is about these 4 girls trying to be with you in a club, but it slowly becomes horror. Monica removes the entire world and makes it one classroom inside some universe and removed everyone else in the world except you and her. Wow. Yeah, that's 0%. She can Dino snap me. Apparently. I mean, fuck. So again, great comments because it's helping me really fix this list. Anything else that I missed real quick? Let me finish the rest of the comments. You win against the Battle Cats as long as you don't have cat food. And don't worry, in this scenario, I definitely don't have cat food. So this cat right here that I said I could kick its ass, I definitely would kick its ass as long as I don't have cat food. So that is good to keep in mind. Also, there was some personal... this one as well. I'm pretty sure Banjo would fuck you up because 1, he's a fucking bear, which I did not... I'm sorry, maybe this is obvious for other people. Dude, where is Banjo? I didn't know this dude was a fucking bear. He doesn't look like a bear. I mean, I guess after like staring at him, if I had to guess, I guess I would say bear. But he just, I don't know, maybe because of his design, doesn't really remind me of a bear. So that will go to 0%. And shout out to this guy, Ziggy1314, super dope. Shout out to everyone really that commented. But there was also some personal feedback that I got from my cousins. I need to change Freddy Fazbear. Apparently he's a fucking robot machine who is like a serious killer or something. I didn't really understand what they were saying. I just knew that they were like outraged that he was 100% because it's a 0% for him. Also, according to my cousins that play Persona, this dude in the real world is just a regular high school kid. And if that's the case, if he's just a regular high school kid, I'm gonna say I can kick his ass unless he has some sort of training. But apparently again, according to them, in the real world, he's just a kid. It's in another world or dimension or whatever, where he has all these powers and shit. So maybe if he still knows how to fight in the real world, I didn't ask him that. I guess I should have asked him that. Does he know how to fight in the real world? Because if he still does, I'd get my ass kicked. I guess I'll leave that to part 3. But for now, that stays in 100% because it's a high school kid, and I have to have some self-respect, right? Something like that. Oh yeah, sorry. So Freddy Fazbear, Monica, and Banjo-Kazooie are now in 0%. So now that that's cleared up, and all of this is cleared up, we can get straight back to the video. So Pac-Man, I'm gonna just say this is a really tough one to grade because he eats Ghost when he's on food. But I'm not a ghost, so does he eat me? I don't know how to answer this one. You know, in Smash Bros, he has all these moves, but that's strictly just Smash Bros. In every in every Pac-Man game period. Actually, you know what? No, there's an old school Pac-Man game where this dude, me and my girlfriend and my brother as well, I'll show like a picture. It's like Pac-Man World or something. Yeah, he can like fight and shit. So I'm gonna say 0 against Pac-Man. Pac-Man would definitely kick my ass. Ace Attorney, I don't know if this guy's a fighter. I guess we're gonna take the time to find out. Attorney, will powers? No, I don't think this guy has powers. But, jeez, I don't know. I mean, he definitely looks pretty yoked. I guess I'm gonna put 50-50 until I know more. I genuinely don't know if he can fight or something, so I'll leave it at 50-50. If somebody knows, again, please help me clear this up. Pikachu, definitely 0%. Not gonna waste anyone's time with that. Pikachu would wreck my shit. Pit, he's like an angel, and he also has an arrow that like is like magic or something. I don't know. He would kick my ass. That's the point. Who the fuck is this guy? Okay, so if I'm getting this correctly, this dude is in a fighting game called Blade Strangers, but the game or Blade Strangers, I guess, is like a Smash Bros game where it gets all kinds of characters from different games, and this dude is in a game called Cave Story, and his name is Quote, and he is a master with weapons. Problem is that I don't know if he can fight without the weapons. It doesn't really say much. It just says that he's a master with it. So, I mean, assuming that he can even a little bit throw hands, he's in a fighting game. You know what I mean? If a character's in a fighting game, I feel like I'm fucked. So I'm not going to waste anyone's time. Let's go. Let's just put him in 0. I really don't want to reach out on a limb on this one. And this guy, again, who the fuck is that? Okay, so after doing a little bit of research, I just found the Rayman Legends game on Steam, watched the trailer, and it's a platformer, and this dude has like insane parkour skills, and he also like fights at the same time. So yeah, 0%. No shot. Roblox, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's Roblox. If I remember correctly, that's a kid's game. My niece was playing it. So I'm not gonna have reason to believe that this person can get violent, so 100%. Street Fighter, obviously 0. There's no chance in hell. Samus, I mean, she is, even if she just decided to get out of the suit, Zero Suit would still destroy me, so let's not even get into that. Sans, the only reason why I know that character name is because of Smash Bros. He had an outfit, but I've actually never been familiar with the game. I'm not familiar with the character's abilities either. If people wanted Sans to be a part of Smash Bros. So bad, I'm assuming he can fight, but I have to find out. Okay, so I guess this guy can be a final boss in one of his games. I'm not entirely sure, but he uses bones and straight beam projectiles that emerge from skeletal faces known internally as Gaster Blasters in his attacks. Also, I guess he's good at evading attacks. Not really, again, not familiar, but based off of that, I mean, there's not much to say. He's a final boss. He has like beams. He can dodge attacks. 0% against Sans. Next up, we got Scorpion. Oh my god. The fatalities this guy could do on me, I would be like, bro, just do your... Honestly, what I would ask for, so I'm not going to show any fatalities in Mortal Kombat because that would be... This would make the video be strictly for 18 and older if I showed that. But there's fatalities that Scorpion does things really horrific, obviously. If he were to do a fatality on me personally, I hope it's one of them where they instantly kill the person before they do all that flashy shit. Like sometimes they'll, again, do something gruesome, but it'll be a killing blow immediately and then do something gruesome that's just flashy from that point on. So don't make me suffer. Don't put a hole in my body with me like having to live for that extra 4 or 5 seconds. Just do the gruesome blow, kill me real quick, and then do your flashy shit, whatever you do. Because, dude, I don't want to have to struggle like that. And we're getting this again, some more characters I'm not sure of, but real quick, Shulk, I believe without the sword is still a fighter. I'm not entirely sure, but he's in a Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 10, 11. I don't follow Final Fantasy, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's Final Fantasy. If he's not a part of Final Fantasy, then fuck. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. He would kick my ass even then. And then Solid Snake. I mean, everyone in 0%, I quite literally just have no shot against. So let's not even. Kingdom Hearts person, I'm not sure what your powers are. You know what? I'll put you back because I'm gonna have to like look you up and see if you can like. I'm guessing you can fight, but I'm not entirely sure. Sonic is obviously 0%. Let's just not even conversate. Like that isn't option otherwise. Terry would destroy me. He's in a fighting game, and he's also in Smash Bros, which is also a fighting game, and he does some wicked shit. Anyone else on the top row that I see that is an immediate kick my ass? I mean, this dude's a dragon, so yeah. We got a knight right here. I believe that's Hollow Knight. I'm not entirely sure. He's a knight, so he'd probably kick my ass, but I don't know anything about him, so I will do some research on him. Steve from Minecraft. Can Steve kick my ass? I don't ever play Minecraft. My brother would be able to answer this. A lot of people would be able to answer this. But without a weapon, Steve doesn't do shit. Okay, I'm gonna think about it like this. So Steve, for sure, in about 10 punches can still knock a tree down. Me in 10 punches, my hand would be broken if I hit a tree like that hard. So Steve is clearly stronger than me. Steve can also punch the ground with his raw hands, and in about 10 punches, you know, dig a pretty big hole. If I punch the ground 10 times, well, again, same result. So assuming that Steve is way stronger than me, also Steve can take like arrows from like those skeleton dudes, right? Or do they kill him instantly? Again, I don't play Minecraft. And the creepers, can Steve take one explosion? I'm gonna say I have a 0% chance against Steve, really, because it seems like he can take a hit significantly better than me. Oh shoot, I put the dragon at 0.1. Let me fix that. Some people were probably spazzing out. Again, Steve, based off of those things that I mentioned, I'm pretty sure he would destroy me if he tried to. Anyone else in the top row? Oh, Tracer would fucking destroy me. Oh my god. She doesn't need guns, dude. I couldn't touch her. I literally could not throw hands with her. She'd be teleporting and just whacking me. I mean, that pause. Big pause. Did not mean for it to come like that, but yeah, dude, it'd be just like pop, pop, pop. I'd just be getting... I know what I did with my hand gesture there, but that was... I meant punching. Pop. I did it again. Pause. Pause. Now we can move on after... God damn it. Anyone else in the top row? Again, I'd have to look up most of these. Okay, wait, no. Fortnite guy. He can take bullets. You know, so 0. He can literally take bullets before death. I can't. So if he can take bullets, my punches won't mean jack shit. Anyone else in the top row? I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of research on this top row. Okay, so this character's name is Shantae. She is a main protagonist of the Shantae series, and she's a half genie. Also, she has magical powers. If we go to abilities real quick, she's got a hair whip, magic belly dances, transformation, and she can transform into forms such as monkey, elephant, spider, harpy, mermaid, tinkerbat, and probably more. She has magic spells and magic items. I mean, no, you can't use the magic items, but she can use the magic spells against me because, again, no weapons. But again, that it doesn't matter. Fighter moves. She received training, so she can fight using various martial art techniques. That's not very fair now, is it? I mean, okay, well, yeah, clearly I'd get my ass beat. Let's not even take any more time. Let's just 0%. Honestly, I feel like most of this video has been 0%ers. We've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 new 0%ers, and we fixed. Wait, no, I added 0 suit, so that's 18. But we also fixed 1, 2, 3. So 21 total, including fixing from last video. More 0%ers. We've only added 1 50-50, and I guess we added a 100%er to Joker, not trying to fix it, but even then I don't know if he knows martial arts or any fighting in the real world, so that one remains a question mark until I get more information moving forward. And then again, the Roblox character, which I stand by, I can kick its ass unless someone feeds me some crazy information that blows my mind. On to the next character, this Knight dude. Okay, so unfortunately we have another scenario here. I can't really find Shovel Knight without his armor or without weapons. It seems like even his in-game power-ups are armor or weapon related, so I really don't know if I'd be able to kick Shovel Knight's ass without all that, because it seems like he only comes with that stuff, and the rules are no weapons and no, help. Like, it's got to be you just throwing hands with me. So I don't know, I don't know about Shovel Knight. We're going to go ahead and put 50-50 because of my uncertainty. I genuinely do not know. If somebody knows that, that'd be a huge help. I wasn't able to find anything of use. So if anyone's played the game, if you leave a comment down below, that'd be very much appreciated. Anyway, on to the next character. Okay, so apparently this character's from Smash Bros. Brawl, the campaign. And this dude is a literal fucking weapon. So let's not even just... I didn't realize it without the images popping up once I looked it up that it was like that character. It's the main boss. And yeah, it can do all kinds of things. It literally beat the entire roster, or it like stopped the entire roster, except I think Kirby had to save the day. Yeah, this dude is cracked. Getting into the next character. This, I believe, is Hollow Knight. I don't think I'll have to even use the Google tool for that. I'm pretty sure that's... yeah, it is Hollow Knight for sure. Okay, so this Hollow Knight dude has powers, and he can, like, cast spells, it seems, or... yeah, all spells. Yeah, he casts spells. Okay, so yeah, I'm fucking dead. There's literally no hope. Getting into this next person, which is Villager. In all honesty, look, I have never played Animal Crossing, but I've seen gameplay of it. If I can't be Villager, dude, I just don't know anymore, man. I mean, Villager in Smash uses nothing but weapons and doesn't throw hands. There's not one of any Villager's moves in Smash where he's just flat out throwing hands. It's always a weapon. Villager, Animal Crossing. I don't think this dude fights. Like, I don't think he does. And you know what? Let me just age. Oh, they're 22. 20. Okay, so that's surprising. Yeah, dude, Nah, this dude doesn't fight. If he does, somebody correct me. You know, I'll fix it. But nah, fuck that, dude. That villager, come on. Look at that thing. It's tiny as hell, too. I mean, at least it seems that way. Mr. Game & Watch, I'm pretty sure, after thinking about it, could kick my ass. But I'd rather just double check just to be certain. Okay, with nothing really to go off here other than Smash Bros. And him also being 2D, I would rather not waste anyone's time and just put 0%. If someone knows something that I don't, please let me know. I don't know how I would fight a 2D object, 1. 2, I don't know anything about its games. Like, I type in Game & Watch and it comes up with like a Nintendo kind of toy, or not toy, device. And I can't really find its games. And even when I do find its games, it seems like it's playing stuff, not like actually fighting. So I'm going to go ahead and resort to Smash Bros. Fighting, in which I would lose. Getting into these other characters again. Okay, you know, I see Angry Birds. Without the catapult, what the fuck is this bird going to do to me? Because it's the red bird. This red bird, I'm sorry. Without the catapult, it's not going to be able to hurt me. Like, you can't even throw hands, and you're the red bird, so you can't fly, if I remember correctly, because I saw the movie. I'm pretty sure you can't fly. So it literally just be me and you, bro. One-on-one, just throwing hands. I would beat the shit out of that bird. If it was the other birds, it might be a different topic. All right, but this one in particular, I'm confident in my ability. Then we got the pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. It kills zombies, but in like 8 peas. So they must do damage, right? But this is where I say it's only shooting straight. Now, I'm not dumb enough to only walk straight on the lawn. I'm sorry. I'm you know, I'm getting some footsies going. So if it's like Plants vs. Zombies 1 or 2, I would destroy that plant. I would just pull it out of the ground. I wouldn't even bother eating it like the other zombies. I would just pull it out of the I mean, granted, those are really hard to pull out of the ground, so I guess I'd just start eating it if it really came down to it. But I'm pretty sure I'd be able to, you know, pull at it a bit. It's a fucking plant. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going with. If it's Garden Warfare, I don't know if the pea shooter was any strong. Other plants might be a problem, but the regular pea shooter, pretty sure I could handle business. Also, I see this on the bottom right of my screen. I know it's not the top row, but I mean, that's not even waste anyone's time, right? I mean, Little Mac. I mean, no, dude, come on. All right, so it seems like I'm gonna have to work on these top left ones. All right, well, that was certainly a fucking adventure. I guess this person is from a game called Tomato Clinic, and she gives tours about vampires or something like that. I watched like three minutes of a playthrough, just skimming through, and it doesn't seem like she has any powers. So for those reasons, 100%. It's super weird game. Okay, to be honest with you guys, I'm not really sure which characters these two characters are. I'm pretty sure one of them is Traveler, in which case I saw that he has lightning. She has lightning powers. I don't know. I am going to be very blunt in that I just know that they have powers. So, that's going to go to 0%. At least I think they have powers. From what I was reading, one of them did. And if one of them does, I'm going to guess one next to that person does. And this person has a pickaxe. Okay, so based off of the mechanics that I'm seeing, aggro, attack speed, critical hit, damage, defense. I mean, I'm guessing people do fight in this game. And there are bosses. I mean, I don't know if they always have weapons or not, but based off what I'm seeing, it's seemingly going to go on 0%. If somebody knows, if they could leave a comment, that would be much appreciated, because I am just getting hit with a lot of stuff. Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure Ice Climbers, if it's anything like Smash Bros, actually have an ice ability. And if that is correct, yeah, I'm obviously fucking dead. powers. Let's see if that's true, right? Oh, they do have powers. They can control and manipulate ice from their hands or their hammers. Okay, let's. Man, I'm fucking dead. I guess they could also freeze me for the rest of eternity. I mean, if their ice is that strong, I don't know if it is or isn't. Kingdom Hearts. Let's look at this kid's powers, or teenager, or I don't know. Shoots fireball from his keyblade. Okay, but he's having a key. Sora sprays 7 wisps of ice directly in front of the user. Okay, so no, he doesn't need his keyblade. Yeah. In which case, I'm dead. 0%. Never played the game, but Sora from Smash Bros. That's where I know Sora from. Now, I don't know Sora from Kingdom Hearts. By dashing and charge a special move, he can produce a vortex around him, deflecting incoming attacks. Well, even then, those arms are like a part of him for sure. Is my face covering it? It shouldn't now. Let's find out. It's not covering it. Okay, you guys can see that. Yeah, those arms are definitely part of him. This is a 0. Did I put it? No, I did not yet. That's definitely a 0%er. Boom. Is this Tetris? Is that Tetris? This is Tetris. And am I wrong? Roblox. No, I'm pretty sure that's Tetris based off of the shapes I'm seeing here. I can't fight that shit though. All I could do is dodge it because it's never ending. Well, that's awful. All right, 0% for Tetris as well. That's fucking awful. Cuphead. Cuphead can shoot out of his own hands. Frick. By default, he already has like some regular blasters or whatever. So let's not even try with Cuphead. Let's see. We got the Hello Neighbor. Okay. I don't know who this is, but I'm a little intimidated. Let's find out. Yo, ain't no way. That thing could kill me based off of its. That looks creepy as shit. Yeah. I mean, look at that, dude. That is not. He is an experiment toy. Experiment 1170 is a toy produced by Playtime Co., which debuted in Chapter 1 of Tight Squeeze. Does he have any powers, abilities, and anatomy? Okay, cool. While walking, Huggy is a stiff yet rather lithe, one of those, and oddly organic-looking gait. He is capable of breaking into incredible bursts of speed using his long arms and legs to propel him forward. While crawling through the vents after the player, Huggy is able to bend and contort his body to fit into tight spaces. Before the player drops the crate onto Huggy on the catwalk, he can be seen sprinting towards the player on all fours. Much like an ape, due to his sheer height of a whopping 18 feet tall, he possesses a size advantage against average humans. So what you're saying is, he's faster than me and he's much bigger than me. I'm fucked. Not even. Oh, whoa. Okay, now that we did pull up the me, let's get into this one real quick too. Okay, so hold up. This me can fucking play tennis at an insane fucking level of skill. Can bowl a shit ton of strikes, right? I mean, I guess depending on the person, but can bowl. Can definitely play baseball and throw some nasty pitches. A fastball, I believe a splitter, or is it a sinker? It's one of those. A curveball, fucking who knows what else, because I was younger playing the game. He can box. I mean, I know those other things weren't as relevant to fighting, but I'm just bringing these points up, showing his athleticism, or her, depending on whatever me, but they can box. So I cannot box. This is not even a conversation. I'd get my ass fucking handed to me. 0%. No chance. This video is really dragging out, and I thought I'd get way more done. I got a lot left. So what am I at time? 54 fucking minutes I've been recording for. Jesus. Do I want to get one more in? I guess yeah. I guess we'll just do this little dog so I can catch a dub. I'm assuming I can catch a dub. It doesn't seem like outside of the machine he can do much, right? Maybe, probably, perhaps. Oh, there's a I don't know what that is. That looked like a show for a second there. Okay, well, if somebody knows something that I don't, please, again, let me know. Just like I did in the beginning of this video, I did end up fixing a lot of things. I think it was like 5 or 6 or who knows how much. But in this video, to give a quick recap, these are our 100%ers, the people or animals that I'm very confident in whooping their ass. I can throw hands for days, uppercuts, haymakers. I am not a good fighter, but I am more disrespecting them than I am respecting myself here. In 50-50, we got Ace Attorney. Only reason why he's in 50-50 is because he literally looks like he's just more ripped than me. Like I just look smaller in every way, and I don't know if he knows any fighting moves. And granted, based off of our size, it looks like he could kick my ass. But I would like to be a little optimistic and give myself some life. Maybe it should go on 10% because, again, he is pretty yoked. But, I mean, yeah, you know what? I'm talking myself into 10%. This bear, I don't really know much about, but I don't think he could fight, and it's really small. This knight, again, it was only on 50-50 because I don't know if it can be without its armor or what exactly there is to him. I believe it's the name of Shovel Knight. I don't think it has any attack moves without a weapon. And again, the conditions are no weapons, no armor, no bullshit. Just me and you, mano a mano. So yeah, did not know much about him. Bomberman, didn't get any comments from the first video. So not a lot of people clearly know about him. Again, a bomb is a weapon. You can't have a fucking bomb. This is not fair to me. So I left that at 50-50 because I didn't know without it if he was any strong. Maybe I should just put him at 100 and believe in myself. I don't know. 0.1 we got Hero on the off chance that Hero does something negative to himself, because in Smash Bros he can kill himself. I mean, granted, if I was near, it'd kill me, but he can also do negative effects to himself that would help me win the fight. And since he doesn't have any weapons or armor, that shit would be just mano a mano, throwing hands. The super tiny dinosaur, 0.1. It's from Digimon. I don't watch Digimon, so I don't know much about it. And this dude who is fat as shit, but very mobile from what I've seen in the clips. So 0.1. I would not have a chance. And then all these 0%ers. There's a lot of them. So I'm going to scroll up because, yeah. Also, this one probably took me for the most surprise. This Monica girl, those comments really did surprise me. I was genuinely like, what the fuck? That was my thought process reading the comments. And it's always good to see because, again, I don't want to, pretend to be this big bad man who can create, like, no, I'm an average person, probably a little less stronger than your average guy. I say a little less, but less is what I'm getting at here. Reason being is, dude, I'm 5'7" without shoes. I'm 5'8" on shoes. Maybe 5'9" because I'm 5'7"3/4. So maybe 5'9" on, depending on the shoe, right? So I'm not the tallest guy. I'm not the biggest guy, and I'm not very familiar with fighting. So that's why I say a little less, right? Because your average person's probably like, what, 5'10", 5'11", not as scrawny looking as me. So maybe I should give myself a little more credit. Maybe I shouldn't. But regardless, all these people on 0%, even if I gave myself credit, that is delusional to say that I could win against these people. So yeah, that is our tier list for part 2. Honestly, this is probably going to turn into 4 parts based off of how much more characters we have left, I didn't think it would take this long, but man, there is a lot of characters. But please, just like last time, if anyone knows anything that could provide further clarity, even if I did get it right on the tier that I put it in, it does provide insight that I do share with viewers onto the next video. So for next time, it would be part 3. So if you could provide that insight, that would be very much appreciated, because for me, I also just like to know these things. You know, it's fun. That's kind of the whole point of this. But as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Special shout out to the people that did leave a comment from part 1. And this is Ollie Been Different. All we've been different. And we out.